I'm in Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn, and I'm going into one of my favorite secondhand furniture shops called Bedford Galleries. And don't let galleries intimidate you. It's actually a secondhand furniture shop. We're gonna go inside. I'm so excited. This place is absolutely a gold mine, and I'm on creative overload every time I come in. And I really empower you to check out your secondhand furniture shops. I'm looking for a dresser, like a mid-century modern dresser that I can change the drawers and make it into an LP cabinet, like put a record player in it, pull out the drawer, put it in, or even cut out the top, some glass fronts for drawers that you can see your stack of records in. Super cool. Maybe scrap the whole thing down and you do it in black or a cool color and really funk it out and make it something really timeless. But you know, I get in here super excited. I may find tons of things that I love, and hopefully I can show them all to you. Let's go. It can be a little overwhelming, I know, looking at all of this stuff. You walk into a secondhand shop and you're thinking, wow, where do I even start? Well, I want you to categorize what you're looking for. If you're looking for a specific piece, like today I'm kind of looking for a dresser, but I'm awful into open things. I want you to think about what piece you're looking for, and then just focus on those. And if you think about other pieces, maybe make a list and, oh, I need a lamp here, I need a chair there, I need a dresser here, I can use a cabinet or smalls, like all the ones we're passing now. Make a list and then go specifically to those things. Yeah. Oh, I love this desk. And it has a roll down top. First tip is don't judge a book by its cover. I always look at things for what they can be, not what they are. Like, I really like this piece for my LP cabinet. So it looks like it used to be some sort of cabinet instead of a dresser. I look for solid wood. So you may not be looking for a dresser, but one of the first things I think of is a furniture piece. I want it to be really good wood. So I think of it's solid wood, and this is solid wood, you can tell. And I look for something that I'm gonna refinish. You may not want to refinish it. You may want to look for things that are in pretty decent shape, maybe that have a little nick here and there that you can easily fix with wood filler and a little touch-up. You know, the touch-up markers? Your best friend is the touch-up marker on this kind of stuff. And then think about, secondly, don't look at all these pulls. These are easy to replace, so things that you can easily replace to update them if you want and totally change the vibe. Even the legs. Sometimes I take the legs off down here and I put in a whole different base and maybe something more modern, maybe even in metal, if I really want to go through all that. So again, don't judge a book by its cover. Things are not what they seem. This piece, though, I have to tell you, I friggin' love. This is exactly what I wanted. It's very mid-century, maybe even leaning a little bit into deco, and I think this could make an insane LP cabinet. The drawers could be great to put your LPs in. I maybe cut out this front, I put a glass piece in here or not, and we can either lay the records down, or how about we take out this drawer completely, use this drawer and stack our LPs up here. Now that could be really cool, and then we can either maybe put our record player in one side, or put it on the top, or cut out the top and lay it in. Really pretty easy. Strip this bad boy down, paint it black or a really cool color and high gloss. Again, we would do that, but you don't necessarily have to. Look how great condition. Don't really love the upholstery, but this is something you could do at home. You could easily reupholstery these in any fabric. Get yourself a half a yard of fabric, and pull out all these nail heads that I don't really like for this period, and do a gorgeous chenille or velvet or even a linen fabric. Could be great for summer, but look how beautiful these things are. And really inexpensive. Really inexpensive. Great side chairs. I could see them in a corner in somebody's home with a beautiful little, like, occasional table in the center, maybe a beautiful lamp. In a very modern room, these could look gorgeous, or a very traditional room. And I love the honey flavor of the wood now. They don't even need to be refinished. Those are a good find. The biggest benefit of buying in a secondhand shop is sustainability and the environment. We live in a fast-paced lifestyle. We're used to having instant gratification. We buy fast furniture, meaning pieces that we order online, they get delivered, we assemble it, in 2 years, 3 years, we throw it away, and it winds up in our landfills, and our landfills cannot handle anymore. Go to a secondhand shop. I empower you. Buy a piece of furniture there that's sustainable. It's not going to go into a landfill. It's actually much better quality. It'll last the test of time, I guarantee you. This is cool. See, this is one of those finds. Check this out. Look at this burl wood desk. I don't want to break it. I'm in love. Oh my God. This is stunning. Now this piece, I think someone definitely needs to buy. I would love to have this in my office. Look at this thing. Oof. Now that's a piece of furniture that you could keep for the rest of your lifetime. Give it to the kids, put it in different homes. Gorgeous. I even can do a great buffet. It doesn't have to be a desk. You could do a great buffet up here. Remember, it's not what we think it is. We're viewing it through new eyes. So it could be somebody's desk. It could be a workstation. I love this piece. I love this. Leaded crystal, so cool, such a good find. I have way too many vases already, but that is a good find. Oh. Now this is something that could be really cool. Let's check inside. Oh, I love this. So I have been thinking forever, for quite a while actually, to do pieces of furniture and turn them into little home office areas. Think about this, has a lid that folds down. We take out these drawers, right? Because I'm sure these are drawers too. We take all this out. Now you have this massive workstation inside. You have your computer, your keyboard, your laptop, everything slides inside. You could put a slider in there. This closes up. You have all this for storage. So outside of the newspapers, right? And we can repurpose this thing. So now it's this dresser piece, right? We're gonna repurpose it into a home office. So maybe we strip it down and we do some cool color. So now we're making it unique. We change the hardware, and I could see some really beautiful thin full pulls on here to modernize it a little bit, if that's what you wanna do. You've created, think about what we've just did. We took this piece of furniture, now you've got a home office, right? So we repurposed it. We're gonna refinish it, put some new hardware. Now we created our own unique style in this piece. So you're creating a unique piece of furniture that you didn't have before, and something that's sustainable. With this hardwood refinishing, this is a piece you're gonna have forever. So we got sustainability, check. We have something unique that you can't buy in the market, check. And we repurposed it for a home office. That's like a huge check. And the cost, you know? So, I mean, the cost is, it's not high, right? Compared to fast furniture. And once you refinish it, you're probably gonna have maybe 800 bucks in this thing, 800 bucks, but you got a solid piece of furniture that is going to last forever. So when we're talking about numbers, how many of this fast furniture are you gonna buy over time? You're gonna buy several pieces over a 10, 20-year span. You're saving all that money by buying some really good pieces that you're gonna refinish that are unique to you. You can't find anywhere else, not on all the other top brands, you're not gonna find them. And you're helping the environment, because now we don't have something going to the dumps and landfills. We're all conscious about spending money these days. With current economic conditions, we really, all of us, are on a budget, and we gotta be really concerned about what we're purchasing, how much money it's gonna cost, etc. I can't tell you how I think secondhand furniture shopping is the way to go, really for the long haul. You're gonna purchase something that may be slightly more or considerably at the same level as something you would buy in fast furniture. But you're gonna put a little bit of money into possibly refinishing it, maybe not. That's just me. I like to kind of funk everything out and put my own design stamp on it. Doesn't mean you need to, but if you do that, then maybe let's look at those numbers. You're purchasing something for maybe $500 to $700, maybe in $1,000, depending upon the piece. You're gonna put a few $100s in refinishing it, and your times, pulls, paint, legs, interior, and you're totally doing something that's very unique. So now you got maybe $1,000 in this piece, and you're gonna have that for years to come. So there's no need to purchase a $200 to $300 to $400 piece for the next, every 2 years for the next 5 years. Now you've got $2,500 in fast furniture, instead of spending $1,000 in refinishing and making something truly unique for yourself and putting more money in your pocket at the same time. Now that is a win-win. Oh, I love the cars. So scanning all of the small things, right? That's what I'm kind of doing now. I'm scanning through the small things and looking at them, enjoying the process of just being here and kind of thinking about what could be. So I empower you to really take a breath when you go into a secondhand shop if you feel a little overwhelmed that there's so much to take in and maybe I don't know what I'm looking for. It's okay if you don't know what you're looking for. Spend some time, enjoy the moment, and the piece will come to you. And if you have a list, great. Go through your list, look at the piece and see, oh, there's some dressers, there's some end tables, because I'm looking for a dresser today. There's some lighting and some small goods, and enjoy it. Don't stress about it, just breathe. And if you find the piece, great. If not, life will go on and you'll be okay. And I found my car. I love this. Anybody who knows me knows I love cars. I love this thing. I think I may add it to my little collection. Okay, you gotta see this, and I'm not even exaggerating. I think my mother had this same lamp. It's a French lamp with a piano. Check that out. Totally, it reminds me of my mom. I grew up, this is what I grew up in. Oh, what a great chest. That's kind of cool. Oh, that's really cool. It's a great little dresser. Oh, Brian, look at this. Okay, I have to buy this. I gotta buy this. I'm buying it. I don't care. Too cute. I'm putting it on my desk. Love all the crystals. I think when we think going to secondhand shops, we either think it's kind of junky or grandmothery. Neither can be true. Like some of this stuff I wouldn't normally lead into, but like some of the stuff is really cool. Like those clear rock glasses back there. That's a great set. Those 6 glasses, it's not a bad price for them either. Oh, and these are great. That set right there, I would love to have. I have the big rocks glasses, but these highballs, those are good crystal glasses. Totally a good find. Awesome. Those are nice martini glasses too. So, those are nice flower vases. Those are cute. The pair of them. Uh-oh. So I love decanters, right? Even people give me gifts, little decanters, and I love them. We're coming into that section, so I got to make sure. I've got too many now. I don't need it anymore. But I've got to watch myself. Oh, this is a nice one too. Look at that. That's a really nice decanter. And not a bad price at all. Decanters are so good. Here's a great tip. You can use decanters for not only your booze, you know, usually scotch, whiskeys, etc., but you can put water in them and put them at your dining room table when you're entertaining guests. I put flower arrangements in them, sometimes different heights. I use them as just decor items, maybe on a stack of book on my coffee table. So decanters can be multi-purpose. Remember, it's not what we see. Don't judge a book by its cover. It's what it could be. Love this piece too. Awesome. Look at this. This is a fantastic chest. Look at this. Look at the workmanship. Mid-century modern. It's in perfect condition. Wow. That's a great piece of furniture. Excellent. I love the way they routed out. This is what we do on a lot of kitchen cabinetry today. You know, we're doing all these fingerless pulls in today's millwork, but they did this back then, and it's a fingerless pull. How great is that? And all this miter cut edge. Look at that. That's miter cut. So cool. Or a knife edge, some people call it. Okay. Truth be told, I got to tell you, I friggin' love this piece. So this piece has been here for a little while, and it's this really, really massive bar piece. There's like one set, there's one almost like a china cabinet on one side. There's the mirroring one. Look at this viola marble. That's real viola marble, by the way. The slab is probably worth more than what they're asking for. And the beard backsplash. I would love to take it into my studio, strip it down, do some high gloss color and make it a bar. Like put some beautiful decanters, some really cool crystal pieces or art pieces in here. I absolutely love this piece. This is so me because it's got this throwback to, like, you know, the traditionality of all the cut glass, and it's very, you know, maybe late 1800s time frame. But doing a modern color on it, it's going to make it so modern and current in a really clean, crisp environment. Love this piece. One of these days, I'm going to buy this damn thing. I love this piece too. I know I say that a lot, right? This is such a great piece, and it's a good price too. And I know it kind of looks grandmothery, but imagine even if we just painted right over or left it that way, cleaned it up a little bit, and forget all the tchotchkes in the glass. Whatever you're into, like for me, it would be maybe I could put my fabric samples in it, or, you know, Brian could put his cameras equipment in there and have it displayed. And now we modernized it because we took something really which you wouldn't find, even tile samples. I could put tile samples in there. You could totally modernize it by what you're putting in it. Love this, and that's a good deal. So I need to take a little break, kind of catch my thoughts. So unfortunately, I wasn't able to find the dresser that I wanted. The one that I loved is sold, of course. But I'm going to come back every 2 weeks because they get a new inventory here at Bedford Galleries, and I'll definitely find something I love, or I'll go somewhere else. There's so many secondhand shops. But I really want to empower you to go out and find some secondhand pieces, repurpose them, redo them, and just move forward with some really cool furniture that's not fast and we're not blowing up the landfills, and something that you can have fun with, and that's a great deal. And I'm taking this bad boy home, and he's going to go on my desk.